Breaking news alert. Manchester City's future is in flux, with star players potentially on the move and seismic sanctions looming. First up, we've got massive news out of the Etihad. Is Bernardo Silva really leaving Manchester City at the end of the season? We've got the inside scoop on his decision and what it means for Pep Guardiola's squad. Then, we dive into the unprecedented crisis facing Manchester City, as reports suggest they could be hit with a staggering 60-point deduction that could completely derail their season and send them tumbling down the league. And in a stunning twist, could Manchester City be eyeing a move for Newcastle's Sandro Tonali? We break down the €100 million valuation and the fierce competition for his signature. Stay locked in and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bernardo Silva's City stint ending. Bernardo Silva, the midfield maestro who has defined an era of dominance for Manchester City, is reportedly set to depart the Etihad Stadium at the end of the season. This isn't just any player leaving. It's a cornerstone of Pep Guardiola's tactical blueprint, a player described as Guardiola's right-hand man on the pitch. For months, speculation has swirled around the Portuguese international's future, but caught offside reports that Silva has now officially informed the club of his desire for a new challenge. At 31, Silva remains in peak form, making this departure a strategic move for renewal rather than a decline. His next destination is a puzzle with many potential pieces. Clubs from MLS and the Saudi Pro League are reportedly interested, alongside European giants like Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, and Napoli. His high salary demands will undoubtedly narrow the field to a select few clubs capable of meeting his financial expectations. Inside Manchester City, the news is met with a mix of concern and understanding. Silva's tactical intelligence, relentless work rate, and cultural influence have been indispensable. His potential departure, especially if coupled with Rodri's exit and uncertainty surrounding Guardiola's own future, signals a potential seismic shift for the club. Fans are understandably anxious, recognizing Silva's unique skill set and his symbolic importance to the team's identity. However, there's also a deep-seated trust in City's recruitment and management to navigate this transition, as they have done successfully in the past. But what if Silva's departure is just the beginning of City's midfield reshuffle? And could a shocking points deduction threaten their very league status? James Trafford's City future. Exciting news for young goalkeepers. Manchester City's promising shot stopper, James Trafford, is reportedly on the radar of several clubs this summer. While specific details are still emerging, OneFootball reports that Newcastle United is currently leading the race to sign the talented young keeper. Trafford has been making waves with his performances, showcasing the kind of potential that attracts top clubs. His development at City has been closely watched, and it appears his future may lie away from the Etihad as he seeks more senior playing time. Newcastle's interest signals a potential opportunity for Trafford to step into a more prominent role. The competition for his signature will likely heat up as the transfer window approaches, with other clubs possibly entering the fray. This move, if it materializes, could be a significant step in Trafford's career, offering him a chance to prove his mettle at a high level. Fans will be eager to see where this talented young goalkeeper lands next. But as Manchester City looks to the future with new signings, could their present be on the verge of a massive shakeup? Newcastle star on City's radar. In a move that could send shockwaves through the Premier League, Manchester City are reportedly very attentive to the situation surrounding Newcastle United's Sandro Tonali. With Bernardo Silva's potential exit and Mateo Kovacic's uncertain future, City's midfield is a priority, and Tonali has emerged as a prime target. Valued at a colossal €100 million, Tonali represents a significant investment, but his performances since returning from suspension have been stellar, establishing him as one of the league's most complete midfielders. Journalist Matteo Morto reports City's keen interest, placing them in direct competition with Manchester United, who also have Tonali at the top of their midfield wish list. Adding fuel to the transfer speculation, Tonali's agent has hinted that a move to a continental giant was always the overarching goal. Furthermore, reports suggest a gentleman's agreement may exist with Newcastle, allowing for a departure if European qualification is missed for the 2026-27 season, an outcome that looks increasingly likely. This situation is complex, with City facing fierce competition not only from Manchester United, but also from Arsenal and Chelsea. The potential for a substantial midfield overhaul at the Etihad this summer is palpable, with Elliot Anderson also linked. But could Manchester City's transfer plans be overshadowed by an even more dramatic development? And what about the future of another City star? And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. We've covered Bernardo Silva's potential exit from Manchester City, the shocking possibility of a 60-point deduction for the club, and Manchester City's reported interest in Newcastle's Sandro Tonali. Don't miss out on any future updates. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more breaking news.